Including China, Tesla held a 17% market share in EVs worldwide in 2018. I believe I have the percentage correct last year. They held a 23% share. For our base case, we projected that Tesla's market share would decline from 17% to 11%, and in the worst case, 6%. Rather, it increased to 23% the previous year, and as of mid-year, I believe we've reached this is approximate roughly 26%, so it's still rising, given that. Tesla currently holds 79 to 80% of the market in the US. We believe it may have a better chance of succeeding in China with autonomous vehicles than we had anticipated. We anticipate that they may take up 10% of that market. We do believe that there will be a natural territorial monopoly in each market. We predict that Tesla will dominate the US market. We haven't thought about China in the past, and we don't think about it now, but Biden's recent actions and their suggestions make us believe that Tesla might have a chance there. Elon claims to have been commuting to and from work in the early version of their fully autonomous vehicle, essentially without the need for human intervention. Thus, I believe that Elon Musk's best quality is that he is a guinea pig. I take it. He's willing, and when he says that, I believe him. Thus, given their access to billions of miles of data, they have likely seen more corner cases than the majority of automakers and tech businesses will in the next 5 years. This episode is going to be a crazy journey, so buckle up. It's going to get really crazy, I promise, as we go deeper into the world of Tesla stock. That's correct. The one and only Cathie Wood claims that Tesla stock is about to plunge out of control, and guess what? We are here to explain everything to you. Come along as we reveal the mysteries around Tesla's impending boom. With the help of expert research by Cathie Wood, and with the help of game-changing developments in autonomous driving technology, as well as calculated moves in crucial areas, Tesla is well-positioned to disrupt the industry like never before. That's not all, though. The complex dynamics of Tesla's possible domination in the US and Chinese markets will also be covered. Please remember to activate the like and subscribe buttons before we begin. Greetings and welcome to Tesla Stock News. Let's get started and discover the thrilling trip that lies ahead. According to rumors, Tesla may be getting ready to compete with industry titans like Uber and Lyft by launching its own ride-hailing service. It is highly likely that they will launch a ride-hailing service this year. They will face off against Lyft and Uber. We think that the hurdles are history if they achieve it, which we think they will. Can you picture getting into your next ride in a Tesla? It's not merely a possibility, the likelihood of it growing is increasing. Now, what's the deal with Tesla's hype? To begin with, their products are now sought-after collectibles. Because of those distinctive identification codes, anything purchased through their official website is almost certain to eventually sell for a higher price. Let's also discuss Tesla's shares. Even with all the doubts, a lot of professionals think it's still being overlooked. What is their lowest possible pricing target? A massive $1,500. Remember, that's over a 5-year span. They predicted that Tesla will lose market share back in 2018, but guess what? It has been the exact opposite. Tesla has been increasing its market share steadily. Most recently, it was about 26%. That's a significant accomplishment, particularly in light of the intense competition in the electric vehicle market. And here's the thing, Tesla maintains a solid 21% market share in China, a country where electric car manufacturers seem to be springing up everywhere. It's akin to being the ball's belle amid an ocean of suitors. The best part is that social commerce behemoth Pinduoduo is also participating. They're creating quite a fuss by leveraging their platform to offer discounts on Teslas. Tesla has to intervene and remind everyone who is in charge. What is the bottom line then? Not content to merely maintain its market share, Tesla is increasingly taking a larger chunk of the action. And keep in mind, none of this takes into account their possible forays into ride-hailing or driverless driving. It's reasonable to conclude that the Tesla train won't be stopping anytime soon. Wood said there is a lot of excitement surrounding Tesla's possible entry into the ride-hailing business. Imagine this, according to Cathie Wood's analysis, Tesla may introduce its own ride-hailing service this year and challenge industry heavyweights like Uber and Lyft. The worst part is that a lot of analysts, including Cathie Wood, are optimistic that Tesla will take this action. They're putting money on it because they think it might transform the game. Why the flurry of excitement now? Cathie Wood says that's because this possible ride-hailing endeavor isn't taken into account in their estimates. You see, they were thinking that Tesla would hold on to its market share from the previous year, but Cathie Wood says that if they launch this ride-hailing service, it might blow past their estimates. Let's go right to the point, though. For the next 5 years, Cathie Wood's investment philosophy requires a minimum yearly return of 15%. And what Do you know she believes Tesla might even surpass that threshold? Even though new laws in California are upending the market and impacting companies like Uber, Cathie Wood thinks Tesla might just prevail despite the crazy regulatory environment. Cathie Wood is undeterred, especially in California, where new laws have alarmed companies like Uber. She is convinced that Tesla can overcome these obstacles and come out stronger than ever. To her, Tesla is a leader with the ability to change the game, not just another participant. Therefore, despite all of the uncertainty, Cathie Wood's steadfast faith in Tesla says volumes about the company's ability to not just weather but also prosper during this difficult time. Why? Well, based on her calculations, having a Tesla is more cost-effective than owning a second car, which gives Tesla's model a distinct advantage, hiring their drivers full-time. Suppose Tesla made the Model 3 even more inexpensive than the typical car by allowing people to join their team with a down payment as low as $5,000 or $7,000 for a Model 3. It's also a win-win situation because of the high resale value that is promised. Join us, and for $5,000 down or $7,000 buy, well, we'll let you buy a Model 3 Tesla we'll offer to someone. It will be less expensive for you than a Toyota Camry, and you can work off the remaining balance. Now, might be the ideal moment if you're considering getting on the Tesla bandwagon. Cathie Wood claims that, outside herself, you know who else is optimistic about Teslas? Our pals from Seeking Alpha. It's not enough to merely watch Tesla's phenomenal rise from the sidelines. Seeking Alpha is your one-stop shop for the most recent information on Tesla, Tesla stock price targets, Tesla innovation, and everything Elon Musk related for fans of the company and those who have an eye for finding the next big stock market find. The internet's top pro-Tesla news outlet is Seeking Alpha. Get to the facts without listening to the lamestream media's anti-Tesla propaganda. To take advantage of a special discount, click the link in the description. Were you aware that Tesla is preparing to supply actual mileage data to power its self-driving network? It's really incredible stuff. They have between 14 and 15 billion miles worth of data under their belt. We're talking about a potentially game-changing amount of data, roughly 14 to 15 billion miles, that might completely change the way we think about transportation in the future. It's genuinely revolutionary rather than merely outstanding. As Cathie Wood noted regarding genomics, the winner in the autonomous taxi industry is probably the one with the most and best quality data, as well as the best AI know-how. And what do you know? In this race, Tesla appears to be miles ahead of the competition. Not even close between China's alleged leader Bide and Google's Cruise automation. In relation to China, there are also changes occurring there. Former major participant NVIDIA has left the field to make way for Xing, a new competitor. Here's the real deal, though. Autonomous taxi platforms are not compatible with Xing. Due to its distinct regulatory environment, intense competition, and the challenges of conducting business in a radically different cultural and economic context, China has long been a difficult battleground for international enterprises. At first, Tesla encountered considerable difficulties breaking into the Chinese market. With strong government backing and widespread customer confidence, local rivals like NIO, XPeng, and Li Auto appeared to be in the lead. Furthermore, worries about regulatory compliance and data security made Tesla's ascent to dominance in China even more difficult. On the other hand, recent events suggest that the dynamics may be changing. Previously regarded as the leader in China's competition for the best autonomous taxi platform, Bide is currently having difficulties. Concerns over Bide's strategy and capabilities have been raised by the company's exclusion of NVIDIA from its autonomous platform, and the appearance of Xing, a technology that is not designed for autonomous taxi networks. This leaves a gap in the market, giving Tesla the chance to fill it and advance significantly. Moreover, Tesla's approach to autonomous driving, supported by its enormous collection of real-world data and state-of-the-art AI technology, may find favor with both Chinese regulators and consumers. Due to its innovative history and flexibility in accommodating local laws and customs, Tesla is a strong competitor in the Chinese autonomous market. Furthermore, Tesla's competitive advantage in the US is reinforced by the idea that natural monopolies will eventually arise in every market. With its robust customer base, wide network of superchargers, and great brand recognition, Tesla is already a major participant in the market. Tesla's integrated ecosystem of electric automobiles, renewable energy solutions, and autonomous driving capabilities might strengthen its monopolistic position in the US market as autonomous technology becomes more widely used. Likewise, Tesla may be able to secure a sizable portion of the autonomous market in China thanks to its growing presence, strategic alliances, and technological expertise. Even if there are still obstacles to overcome, including its geopolitical tensions, local competitors, and regulatory barriers, Tesla has a strong chance of succeeding in the biggest auto market in the world thanks to its creativity and adaptability. Tesla's potential to upend China's autonomous market is now a real possibility, not just a fantasy. Tesla could. become a major player in China's autonomous future by utilizing its technological know-how, strong brand name, and business partnerships. This would further establish Tesla as a global leader in the automotive sector. Let's now discuss Tesla's approach to self-driving cars, which is the big issue. Indeed, there have been critiques, particularly following their separation from Mobileye, but here's the thing: Elon Musk is testing their self-driving technology himself, saying he's been cruising to work in their fully autonomous prototype with no assistance. That's assurance. Tesla has experienced more real-world scenarios than most firms would in years, having collected billions of miles of data. Let's now discuss investing. Not only are Tesla's goods cool devices, but they might be financial gold mines. Their stock soars every time they release a new product, and those items go on to sell at a premium. It's a wise investment in addition to decor. Tesla is leading this revolution in the fast-changing field of autonomous driving. Given that Cathie Wood's observations highlight Tesla's capacity to rule both the US and Chinese markets, it is obvious that the business has a bright future ahead of it. Tesla keeps innovating, from their groundbreaking breakthroughs in AI technology to their calculated moves in important areas. However, what are your thoughts? Do you think that Tesla will succeed in the autonomous market? What shape do you think the competition will take? What part, in your opinion, will regulations play in Tesla's journey? Please feel free to leave your comments below. Additionally, don't forget to like and subscribe to Tesla Stock News in order to receive future updates on the most recent happenings in the Tesla community and beyond. I appreciate you viewing, and see you later.